What's up guys, Ivan Carranza here, and today I'm gonna show you how to play the song Chasing Horizons by my band Ashmakers. This has been requested a couple of times, which is why I'm doing this video, and I'm gonna put a link in the description below for you to listen and stream the song as well as the playthrough video that I did. This song was recorded using a pick, and I used this bass, which is my Dingwall bass. But if you don't know how to play with a pick, you can also do it playing with your fingers. That's totally fine. But I'm gonna talk about the process, and I'm gonna specify a couple of things that are related to playing with a pick, just so you know. Now, we begin the song, well, first the drums start, and then the bass comes in later with a slide, like that. And I am playing it here on the 12th fret because it sounds fuller and it allows me to extend that slide a bit longer than if I was to do it on the 7th fret. It sounds a bit fatter. And then we play kind of like a gallop rhythm. Like that. And for this I go on the pick. Because if you put a grid of 16th notes, the first note is an 8th note followed by two 16th notes, which is why I go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, like that. And then we slide up to the same note again. That would be the intro. And then we play the intro riff together with the guitars, which sounds something like this. And then we go into the verse. So what am I doing there? Everything is based around E minor, and we switch kind of back and forth between E minor pentatonic and E Phrygian because we're using that F, which gives it that kind of like a metal character. But we begin by sliding from D to E, and then playing the 5th, which is a B, and then going back to E. We play an open E string, then again D to E, then go to a minor 3rd, back to E. Here we play open E, F, back to E, then D. That's how we close the first part of that riff. There are a couple of hammer-ons and pull-offs there, so and slides. You might have to practice that. But for that pull-off from F to E, you can use your middle and index finger like I do. Sometimes I pull it off with the pinky and the ring finger. The advantage of that is that you can stay on one position and you don't have to switch, right? Like that. The second phrase is the same as the first one, but instead of going at the end, we play we use the open E string there to shift to a low G. We go G, F, E, then we repeat the first phrase again, exactly the same. And the last one is like this. So we play kind of like the second phrase, we go to this low G, but then slide to C, to the fifth, which is B, and play an open E string. So I'm gonna play that whole part again. That would be the intro. And to close this section and go into the verse, we play this pentatonic lick, which is just the E minor pentatonic scale downwards, and we add the blue note there, back to E. And we slide in at the beginning. And we land on that open E string. And the verse is fairly simple, it just goes. That repeats a couple of times. And all we're doing is just playing the same gallop rhythm. And then go A, B, D, back to E. And here we're bending the G a little bit to give you that kind of blues flavor. And here I use my middle finger because I have a bit more strength there than with the index. It's a bit more comfortable for me. And that repeats. The last portion of the phrase is, which is also a pentatonic scale, the E minor pentatonic scale, with a little bit of chromatic movement. So we play A, B flat, B, D, D sharp or E flat, E, and G. Let me play it again. And that repeats a couple of times. To close the verse and go into the pre-chorus, we play this. So. Which is also based on the E minor pentatonic scale. We're sliding to B, going to D, playing E, then E, B flat, A, and G. Again, one more time. And we land on G. And here we play G, A, and B, and then move to the third of B, which is a D sharp, and it goes like this. Slide, slide again. That's the chorus. So we always slide from a whole tone below the note that we want to play. So that's a pretty cool thing to do. For example, you know, the guitar, so the keys are playing a chord, and then you play the same note, but then slide to the third or the fifth. It adds a different character, and especially on the third, because it takes you back to E pretty cool. And then we go into the chorus, which goes like this. Now here we do a hammer-on from D to E, followed by a couple of notes on the open E string. And then I play this E and slide down to play G then. Again. One more time. And here I do, so I switch between G and the open E string, and slide from G to A, again, one more time, 3, 4. And here I just play upbeats on B flat the whole time. And I prefer to keep my pulse going here with my right hand to play those upbeats more precisely, more accurately. And then it repeats, from the beginning. Right? This time, instead of playing B flat on the upbeats, we go to C, B, and we play that rhythm. And then the same thing repeats again. So those two sections repeat a couple of times, and then we go into the interlude after chorus, which sounds like this. Then we go into the verse, and that interlude is like this. So all is based around the E minor pentatonic scale. Now a bit faster. And from there, the verse repeats, the pre-chorus repeats. After the second chorus, we play that interlude again, and then we go into the bridge, which sounds like this. That's the solo. For the bridge, we always hammer on from G to A. Like that. then the G and the open E string afterwards. And there I move chromatically from A to B flat, then to B, and I play this C right there. And then we're in the solo section and it goes like this. Now here we go from C, we use an open E string to connect to the next chord, line of G, and here we kind of use a ghost note to play those open E string notes. Like that. When we play on A, we do a hammer-on to connect from G to A. And then do a hammer-on to play G, A, then go back to C. And here in the last portion, we go to the same movement as before, but we end up on B, which is a dominant, and that takes us back to the chorus. And the only thing that's different in the last chorus is the beginning, like the very beginning and the very end of the song. And it's like this. Like that. So we slide. Instead of playing those upbeats here down low, we play an octave higher, then slide down to start the phrase again. And to close the song, we play this little line right here, which is kind of similar to the intro riff that we played. But instead of ending it like that, we do it a bit faster. Like that. I hope you guys liked the video. Slow it down using the YouTube slow down feature if it's a bit too fast or if this is too much information. But I believe with this, you are going to be able to play the song. It's not like super complicated technique-wise, but there are a couple of things where one does have to pay attention with kind of nuances, with slides or those bends and how you pick, if it's a downstroke or an upstroke. So there are kind of details that might not seem important, but do bring a lot to the groove and to the sound of the song if you use them. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with the content that's coming to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.